Who's there?
Ah, they Oh, man. All right.
Does this?
Distraction!
You can't do this.
Get out of here! That was easy. Hey, I learned something. Take a load off for a while. My rap sheet is long enough as it is. But I need to be wary of these guys on patrol.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back.
This is for your own good.
As for the incident, we assume full response.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything? Please.
Now, why don't you?
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice.
Hey, there she is!
Please, I have to warn Flynn!
Did she say Flynn?
Hey!
Flynn, you came to help me? Who are...
Identify yourself.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take them together.
Does this?
Shining Fang!
Does this?
You like
Does
that?
this?
Man, is this what knights do now? Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Yeah!
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is...
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial...
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes?
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first. Let's get to Flynn's place.
Yes.
Let's go. Something smells tasty.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's Dining Hall around here? Oh man. All right. How's this? That was easy. Oh man. All right. How's this? Take this! That was easy. Guess we can do this. How's this? That was easy.
Yeah,
This is Flint's room.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
then that
So, what sort of wickedness did you do?
me?
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious.
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Zagi, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Scifo!
You got the wrong guy.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Zagi. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun!
How's this? Raise it up! How's this?
There's no way I'm losing. Now,
You feel what?
yes. That's it. That's it.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me...
Stay away!
But...
Bring it! The more the merrier!
If things get out of hand,
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon! This is fun!
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
you relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So, that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the...
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least. These are the threads that weave our...
You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details, details.
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Sagi, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us. How dare you! Mind your own business! I'm just getting to the best part! Hurry, before the Knights get here! Or would you rather have your fun end today?
We should be getting a move on too. We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
Oh, right.
Well then, Estellise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right, just give me a minute. There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They better not try to pin this on me, too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the Knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes,
You're it all! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know?
We have a bit of a history. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
This is my room. I'll go get changed.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
There, all finished. What? Do I...
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks. Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... You don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards. Let's get this over with.
How's this? How's this? How's this? The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read. This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
How's this?
That was easy.
Sorry if I hurt you. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
Let's work together!
Yeah, easy win! Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky! How's this?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
Don't get sloppy!
Yeah, easy win! Let's get this over with.
How's this?
Take this!
A cornered cat becomes a lion. Or so they say.
have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right, in other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
This must be it.
Is there something special?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think...
Well, we won't know unless we...
It really...
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well,
I'm...
that's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? What is it? Did you...
No, your hand. Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a blastia like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was.
No, it's...
Okay, let's go.
So, there are monsters down here too.
monsters.
You've never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and...
Yuri, they're coming from the front, too.
This is annoying.
Sorry if I hurt you. How's this? We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
That should take care of...
I didn't know what to do.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they come in groups.
Really?
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group, your choice.
Yuri, which way?
Whichever, let's just get out of here.
Wait. This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
How's this? Area!
Alright, who's next?
How's this? The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read. I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so. Sorry if I hurt you. How's this? Sharpness.
Shining
How's
face!
this?
Destruction field!
That was easy. Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Aw, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that?
No, it's fine. So, Estellise, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halure. Halure is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
You there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up!
Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of then go like this.
Ooh! Ow!
Let's get to the lower court.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estellise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, they've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did. And he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are you?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Fools! You're in my way.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey,
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
a map? Wait a sec, this only...
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Wow, Yuri.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What?
I'm not sure how long we'll be together.
Yes, to the road ahead.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon. A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right, sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from? Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. How's this? Circle.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No?
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. No traveler should be without them.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating.
Bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the... The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge.
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell?
Estelle, you wait a...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up.
Everything's gonna be...
Hey,
Go in the hold! My doll! Hey, let...
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low...
Yuri!
how can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured...
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier Blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garaios civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're...
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Quoy Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monster.
Oh, I see. Well then,
What? How did you...
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people. A forest in a place like this.
Bingo.
I read in a book once that
Ah. Not going in? That's fine by me, but...
I know.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Sorry if I hurt you. How's this? Dispel! Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of...
What sort of curse is it?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the tree.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia. Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh?
Estelle!
Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head. What happened?
You just fell over all of us.
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that power. I heard that even though we can't see it,
Yes, I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up.
But I can't.
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm...
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can...
You can cook?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just...
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn...
Huh?
Well...
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meat.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipe.
Here, I'll show you how. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, and there you are.
You're so good at that.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some...
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a...
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
That was easy.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Prepare! Whoa!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? My apologies.
Huh? You guys are here to enter the wood.
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, they definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. See that? I've even got my own Blastia! What? You guys...
It has information about monsters.
That's because I'm in a... Hey, wait!
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some... Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Come on, guys! Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively. Halure.
Yeah, that's...
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before. So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta...
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now. Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Might I help you?
Oh my, why that would be excellent.
No. Amazing. The pig...
My heavens, how can we ever...
No, really.
What a humble young lady.
Not a chance. The Knights refused to lift him.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't...
No, that's...
But that one Knight sure was...
Yes, that young man. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and there was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage.
A knight on a...
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Scifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east.
I see. So we can wait here.
Looks like we've caught up with him.
Yes. I won't be...
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree.
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
I had the wrong person. I kept her waiting so long. I wanted to show her Halura's flowers in full bloom.
Carol?
Where'd she go?
Carol?
Let's give him some time.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah! We got weapons! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight.
Me too. Even though Deidonhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halura's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image. You know, I'm gonna stay here.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could...
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, those kids we just saw could be...
That's true, but...
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some...
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol.
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason.
Oh, is that...
What do you mean?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What do you...
Look closely at the ground. That That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster
Carol,
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but...
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Howdy, welcome to the...
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that...
But you know, if I had...
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
What sort of thing is the Nia?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's...
Sorry, I can't help. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might...
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the...
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all with...
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come...
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this...
It's settled then.
You're coming too?
Well,
What about waiting for Flint?
wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it. Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petal?
Who'd you hear that from? Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore...
Thank you.
Next up on the list is the Nia fruit and an egg bear claw, was it?
Yep. been wondering, how come you got... Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruinsgate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
So anyway, what's your...
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Rapide got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like he stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get...
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estellise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Don't get sloppy! How's this? Nice big smash! How's this? Nice recovery smash! How's this?
That was easy.
I feel it.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
How's this?
Don't get sloppy.
Shining Fang! Resound, O cry of victory!
Next up is...
Are we gonna walk around the wood?
No, we'll never find one.
Yeah?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? The egg bear has very unusual...
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me?
Please tell us when you're Oh no!
Everyone keep a lookout! And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course!
I'll help too.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a...
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Rapide's a dog, isn't he?
Rapide is Rapide.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Rapide doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Rapide's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
That was easy.
Be on your guard,
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed...
The star always performs the finishing...
No, that's...
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my...
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
I'm gonna do it!
How's this? All power to Tri-Soul Shot! Photon! How's this? Distraction! Tri-Soul Shot!
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks. Hey, I learned something. Carol, come get the claw.
What?
Here, let me...
Estelle, what...
Right.
You sure it's totally...
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared. How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait! See...
I say, show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors.
So, what are they after you for?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
You're back.
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, neophru. All right.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the...
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop...
Oh, I see.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me?
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms?
I think so. Here's hoping...
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halloumi. Please.
No way! Was the dosage...
We'll have to get another panacea.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible.
But... Please, Great Tree.
Estelle.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! Thanks for making the Tree of Halure healthy again!
we owe you our gratitude.
What did I...
That was incredible.
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this.
Huh? What did I miss?
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Well, I get it. You two are already a thing, then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to?
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring...
Oh, please don't.
I will be waiting at my house.
Wait.
A reward?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Oh, me?
But since your friend helped us out so much,
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh.
But then how will I ever repay?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks, that's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
This may be a selfish thing to... I'm happy this means I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol.
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol.
Please take care of...
On second thought...
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all...
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad...
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.